And what he's simply saying is this: God will sometimes raise your enemies, put your enemies in his hands, and will not destroy your enemies, because he says, I need your enemies for your development. It's some folk in your life God has so designed to develop your life. You want them gone, but God says they are there by divine providence. If I take them away, I can't move you higher. He says, I put them in proximity of you, because he said, I'll make your enemy your footstool. You keep praying that you want to be elevated, but you don't want any enemies. Well, if you want some elevation, you might need some enemies in your life. And I would rather have my enemies in God's hands than my enemies to be in somebody else's hands, because if my enemies are in God's hands, it's only so much that they can do to me. That's why you are still here tonight. It's been some folk in your life raising hell with you, and they thought they were taking you out, but they were really taking you up. That's why you need some Hallmark cards and tell them, thank you for every storm. Thank you for every heartache. Thank you for every headache. Thank you for every trouble. Because had it not been for you, I wouldn't have stayed on my knees like I did. And since I've been on my knees, I've been going higher. Touch somebody and say, I'm going higher.